Welcome to this guide on how to book a centre-assessed component in Proficient from a centre perspective. In this video, we'll walk you through how to select the relevant component, allocate an authorised centre assessor, and record the expected assessment details. From the centre's Proficient account, navigate to Assessment Bookings from the menu on the left-hand side and select Book. Here, you'll see the learner and the relevant centre-assessed component available for booking. It's important to note that we don't expect centres to book this component immediately. Typically, we recommend looking to book the centre-assessed component after around 4 months on programme, as this provides a reasonable period for the required learning to have taken place. When the learner is ready, select the relevant component using the checkbox, navigate to the 3 dots under Actions, and select Start Booking. The booking screens are similar to those used when booking the pre-assessment checklist. However, the information recorded for the centre-assessed component should be more detailed where appropriate. No additional information is required on the first screen, so click Next. On the following screen, select the assessor who will be completing the assessment from your list of authorised assessors. You can also provide information about where the assessment will take place. For example, if the assessment is taking place at a particular centre location, you can enter the relevant location and postcode. The key information to provide at this stage is the scheduled date. This should give an indication of when you expect the centre-assessed component to take place. For the purposes of this demonstration, we'll select a date around 4 months in the future to reflect the recommended period of learning before assessment. Where an assessment is being booked this far in advance, you don't need to be overly concerned about confirming the exact assessment time at this stage. The important thing is to provide an indication of the date on which you expect the assessment to take place. The duration is also less important at this stage. However, if you're familiar with the relevant assessment plan and know the expected duration of the component, you can amend this information where appropriate. Once you've entered the relevant information, click Next. On the following screen, you can add details of any relevant people who may need to be included as part of the assessment arrangements. This may be appropriate where the assessment plan allows additional attendees, where particular individuals need to be notified, or where this is linked to a reasonable adjustment. Provide this information where relevant, and then click Next. No booking notes are required unless there's additional information you feel needs to be recorded, so you can leave this section blank and click Next. Review the booking information and click Request Component Bookings and Notify. The booking will briefly display as processing. Once it has been successfully submitted, a green confirmation banner will appear at the top of the screen. The centre-assessed component is now booked against the relevant assessor for the planned future assessment date. Thank you for watching this guide on booking a centre-assessed component in Proficient from a centre perspective. If you have any further questions, please get in touch with us, and thank you for choosing Training Qualifications UK.